Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your January 2022 general reading. Welcome to my channel. My name is MJ. I'm delighted to have you here. Happy 2022. I hope you're having a wonderful month and that your year will be fantastic in every way. I pre-shuffled the cards. I just want to make sure they're well combined before we get going. Okay, so this is a reading for Taurus Spirit for January 2022. Show us the cards, the messages for Taurus for January 2022. All right. What you don't see on the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. So I'm going to clarify that. That is an energy of kind of apathetic energy, actually. It's not seeing what we have, basically. And there's another cup coming in, and he doesn't notice that either. So I'm just going to put that here and clarify that a bit later. So we start with the Hanged Man. We've got the Five of Swords, the Magician, the Devil, the Death card, interesting, the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Sun, beautiful, the Three of Pentacles, and the World. My goodness, you've got an amazingly interesting reading here, Taurus. My goodness. The Hanged Man is all about being in limbo, essentially. For me, it's introspection, basically deciding on something. You're kind of uncertain. It can also mean needing to release and let go of something, and you just kind of haven't gotten to a point where you are ready to do that. You've got the Five of Wands, and that is a very, well, it's aggressive. It's an energy of aggressive conflict, competition. Yeah, so it's a challenging energy, but you're moving beyond that. You have the Magician, which is always wonderful. This is a card of manifestation, of course. It's about mastery, self-mastery, creating what you want in your life. And you notice he has the infinity symbol above his head. It's a very empowering card. And I am all about empowerment. So with the Magician, you're deciding what you want, and you're using your skill, your abilities, and going for it. Pardon me. The Devil, this can be Capricorn energy if it's a person, or if it's an energy, it can be about addictions, and it doesn't have to be something horrendous. It can be challenging, horrendously challenging. It can be about secrecy as well, or cheating, or feeling powerless, or also being too connected to materialism and not enough to the other aspects of life. In the Devil, you notice that the people have chains around their necks, but they're extremely loose, essentially meaning they can easily, at any time, break away from this energy. So I'm going to clarify the Devil. Then you have the Death card. That is Scorpionic energy. It's about endings and new beginnings. I quite like the Death card because it means you've got the sun in the background here. Despite the fact it's a Death Rider, he's got a white rose on his flag, and the sun is here. So it means, with an ending comes a new beginning, and that is a very positive thing. You've got the Emperor, and the Emperor is one of my favorite energies. For me, it's very, it's extremely dependable energy. It's very structured authority figure. It's like a fatherly figure, grandfatherly. It's someone that you want in your corner. For me, this feels like you, like your energy in this reading. Um, and you've been through something with the Eight of Swords where you felt trapped basically, and somewhat powerless. And you're working your way out of this, because the only way through is out, right? Or out is through, however that saying goes. But and it's very obvious that you're doing that because the next card is the Sun, and that is probably well, it may be the most positive card in the deck. It's all about happiness, prosperity, effortlessness. This little child is holding this massive flag, and he's doing it with ease, with effortlessness. It's about optimism and confidence and freedom. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. So you're leaving, the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, and you're going into the Sun, which is freaking fantastic. Then you have the Three of Pentacles. That's about collaboration, probably in your work, because it's a Pentacles energy. Yeah, it's a very nice energy. It's about helping other people, you helping them helping you. It's about teamwork. It's about a shared goal. It can also be about learning something, being an apprentice if you're embarking in a new field or a trade, or a new aspect of life that you're trying to master something. It can be about that. And then you have the World. You've got some incredible cards here. The World is all about completion. It's a circle. It's success. It's about fulfillment. It's huge achievement, accomplishments. It's coming full circle, basically. It's you've achieved your goal and you've arrived here at the World. It's really incredible. So I'm just going to clarify the Four of Cups that we started with. Pardon my allergies. Spirit, give me two cards to clarify the Four of Cups, for Taurus for January of 2022. And I see one of them here on the floor. I'm going to take it because it flopped out. It's the Two of Swords. And give me another card, Spirit, for Taurus to clarify that Four of Cups. Thank you. What is that about? Okay. All right. So you've got, that was in reverse, but I don't read reversals, and I don't feel like this is meant to be in reverse. This is the Nine of Wands. So, you're at the end of a long journey here. You've done a lot of hard work, and you are ready to, move forward. It's about fatigue. This man is clearly exhausted, but I mean, look what he's accomplished. He's done some very hard work, and it's about perseverance. So it's a really, I mean, I like the Nine of Wands, honestly, because you've put in the work, and you have amazing things coming at the end of it. So that is what, and the Two of Swords is about making a decision, not feeling like you can at the moment. You're kind of feeling trapped, but you're going to make a decision, and you're having the Nine of Wands as the other clarifier for the Four of Cups. So you're moving from apathy to being unable to make a decision to making that decision, obviously, and you end up at near completion of a project, which is really fantastic. Hard work put in, and if I may say so, it sounds very Taurus-like. So that is awesome, Taurus. I am going to clarify this Five of Wands because that is the conflict, the competition. Spirit, give me two cards to clarify the Five of Wands for Taurus for January 2022. Thank you so much. Let's see what that's about here. So for the Five of Wands, we have, the Queen of Cups. have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Five of Cups. Interesting. So the Queen of Cups is it's a very generous, down to earth, practical, motherly, loving kind of energy. So you're coming through this Five of Wands struggle, and on top of it is this very self assured. Motherly, generous, and this doesn't matter if you're a male or female, what your gender is. It's an energy of being um, down to earth, nurturing, very sensible energy. You know, yeah, it's a lovely energy. And the other one that you have is the Five of Cups, and that is an energy of it's kind of interesting because it's you've got three cups in front that are spilled, and you're kind of looking down at them thinking, oh gosh, the cups are spilled, but then there are two full cups behind you and you haven't noticed them. So it's kind of an energy of regret, being disappointed, but it's also an energy of illusion, for me, because really things are not as bad as they look. In fact, there's lots going on right behind you if you just happen to turn around. So yeah, I feel like you're moving out of this energy, of the struggle, into the Queen of Cups, and you're here sort of lamenting the spilled cups when in fact you've got full cups behind you, and it's about seeing those full cups. I'm just going to clarify the Five of Cups out with another card, and it is the Six of Wands. So that is you riding into victory. You've had the Five of Wands, you've been clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups, and you now have the Six of Wands. This is a really beautiful energy of confidence, and see what I've done. It's yeah, I love the Six of Wands. It's confidence, success, victory. You're riding into victory. So yeah, that's a great way to overcome the Five of Wands with the Six of Wands. I love that. I'm going to clarify the Devil. Spirit, give me two cards to clarify the Devil for Taurus, for January 2022. Of course, this can be Capricorn energy if it's a person, could be a situation, as well. And I feel for you it's some kind of situation. I don't feel like this is a person, to be honest with you. Yeah, so let's see. Spirit, two cards to clarify the Devil. All right, so oh, very good. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, fantastic. And the Three of Cups. So you've got you're working hard. You're mastering your work, whatever you're doing. It's work. It's money. It's something very much in the physical. So it's mastery. It's overcoming whatever this devil energy is to go into self mastery. You're working hard. You're dedicated. You're up late at night burning the candle at both ends sometimes, but it's very motivated energy. Really fantastic. For creating, especially for manifestation. And then you have the Three of Cups, which is very celebratory energy. It's, friendships, gatherings, parties, social events. It's coming together. It's very nice energy. So that's really awesome. Yeah, okay, you have the other one I was going to clarify was the Eight of Swords. Spirit, could we clarify, please, the Eight of Swords for Taurus for this January 2022 general read? Thank you very much. So, I see you moving out of it into the sun, but yeah, let's do that. So, what came out of it is the Ten of Pentacles. It looked like it was in reverse, but it was not. The Ten of Pentacles, that's, extreme success, which is why you then have the sun. Yeah, you're coming into, success in your work or, finances. It's a very, very good energy, beautiful card. It's about inheritance as well. It can be you know, privilege, wealth, tradition. It's about, you know, creating your legacy. So it's, you know, generational wealth. It's a very abundant card. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And then you have the King of Swords. Wow, this is quite the reading for you, Taurus. Um, you know, the King of Swords is he's a very clear thinker, very intellectual. He's an authority figure. You know, and you know, for me, this is you actually. This is your. This feels like you. You've reached this, you know, great success with if it's work, it's business, it's finances, something to that effect. Um, for some of you, for many of you, I think, and you know, you've got the sun, you know, joy, fulfillment, and then you have the very logical. You're you know, appreciative of what you've gotten, what you've worked for, what you now have, and you know, you're very logically looking at it. It's kind of like you know, a professional advisor. Basically, it's kind of um, an energy of being oh, being able to look at things very objectively. It's disciplined, it's abundant, and it's clear thinking, and reason. You know, got a lot of reason, clear thinking behind it. Um, yeah, so that is the King of Swords. There's a lot of integrity here. You know, you being appreciative of what you have, what you've worked for, and you know, here it is, and that's how you're approaching it. This is a beautiful reading, Taurus. I have to figure out what to call it. That's the problem. I'm being told to pull a couple of these month cards for you. Just pause the video for a second. Think of a couple of questions or things that you've been manifesting, working on, and wondering when they're coming into your life in 2022. And I'm going to pull a couple of these little oracle cards for you and just see what we end up with here. Okay, so the first one is December. So something long term, and what I'm hearing is this is something that some of you have started manifesting, creating, working on in December of 2021. So this is a year-long project coming to fruition in December of 2022, and it is, I hear, well worth the wait. The second project or event is October. So something that you started in, for me, it feels like the spring, summer, fall of 2021 is coming into fruition. Some of you will also be just thinking about this, haven't started it. It will be like a January, February 2022 item that you were working on or bringing into fruition, and it will come in October. You know, time is fluid, timelines change based on our decisions and our actions. So, you know, for these, you certainly have the ability to speed them up in many cases, but that is what I get for those. I'm being told to pull for you a couple of the Manifest Success Oracle cards based on your amazingly awesome reading. Wow, success is definitely in the forecast. And what a great way to start 2022. Okay, so let's just, these are very hard to shuffle. Pardon my shuffling and my awkward camera work. I'm just new to the camera, and anyway, I'm feeling called to be on YouTube, so go figure. Okay, the first one is My Success is Inevitable, and that certainly is the theme of your reading today. Wow, my success is inevitable. I think we kind of know, don't need to say any more there. That's amazing. I am unique and only I can do what I do. This reading really, you know, as you know, is about you using your special gifts and abilities in the world, Taurus, to create exactly what you want, to manifest what you want. And that's what you're doing. That's beautiful. Congratulations. I am loved and supported by others. Certainly the case. You know, you have So many beautiful cards here. This card of the God. Well, you've got the magician. You're creating, everything you want with that. You've got the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of collaboration. But honestly, this feels to me like you've got this sewn up yourself. I mean, literally, it's just that good. Yeah, I'm thrilled for you, Taurus. And this is your January 2022 reading. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful month and wonderful year, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you for joining me. Take good care of you. Okay, bye-bye.